again, people. Yes. I'll say it every time. Feels like ages since I picked up this video. But I had reason this time. I had COVID and couldn't speak really. So I couldn't really do anything. Still a bit croaky from it. Still random coughing fits. Even though I started testing negative like 2 weeks ago or something stupid. But never mind. We will get onto what I have picked up. Going with how long ago this was, I picked some stuff up off of Swap Shop, but it was the time I was on there, so it wasn't last time, it was the time before. But we'll start with that. Off of Rob Granadino Plays, I traded some stuff for a copy of Super Off-Road on the NES. Yeah, he picked this up in a CEX, marked up as unboxed, and I don't know why this would be unboxed, but yeah, it's not the perfect, but the only thing I can see, it's got the manual, it's got the car, it's got, I think it's even got the polystyrene in the bottom. It's missing one hang tab. Well, not hang tab, one tab, little foldy tab. Like, there's a couple of marks on the box, but I could clean that up a bit better. So yeah, I unboxed. I think he was on to a winner there. So yeah, that was a good one. Where am I going to put these things? Why do I never think of this before starting to do this? Never mind. Also, was it the same time? Yeah, because Gordon was on. I got some stuff of Gordon, Gib 84. So, just because I really like rhythm games, off him I got a copy of Band Hero on the DS. So yeah, it's not in the best shape, but I'm not too fussed. It's got the game. It's got the little bit you've got to plug in. I've got the Guitar Hero one of it, so having the Band Hero one's a bit different. To be honest, the Band Hero and Guitar Hero one I've only just noticed is the same, but they give you a different slip to put in it, that's a bit cheeky. But never mind, it's all good. Get to play some Band Hero. It's not going to be good. It cramps my hands like anything playing these on the DS, but why not? And also from Gordon, I got a copy of G-Lock Air Assault on the Mega Drive. It's an old X-Rental one, so the weird sticker on top. But yeah, no manual in that one. But the reason I wanted this is because I've got G-Lock on the Game Gear, and it's like a first-person kind of aerial combat game. But I'm pretty sure on this one, you can go behind the aircraft. So that's the only reason. I haven't got around to trying it yet. So, but yeah, another Mega Drive game for the collection. I'm not too fussed about manuals and stuff. I can track them down at any point. You never know. They pop up all the time if you've got searches set up on eBay and things. So slowly but surely I just complete stuff. Oh, it's just this way. I've got another of these weird chunky drinks. They're good. Oh, I'll stop chewing before I talk. I think that was everything that was on the Swap Shop that time. Up next, we'll do some stuff that I got from, I think this is charity shop stuff. I do have some more stuff coming, but I couldn't bother to wait for it, so I'll just go in the next pickups video. But these, I picked up 3 360 games in the charity shop, which I thought I'd grab them because 2 of them I'm pretty sure I didn't need. One of them was, I think I've got it, but turns out I did have it. It was Dance Paradise, so I can't bother to show it off. It's over there somewhere. But these 2, in my mind, I needed them. But you don't see them pop up randomly that often. So we've got Once Upon a Monster. Good old Sesame Street. One for the Connect set, though. Yeah, these were like £1 each. You can see it. And another one, yeah, they aren't expensive games, but they just don't, I've just never run into them. Or if I do, they're battered because they're like usually owned by kids, but both of these are like mint. And the next one is Everyone Sing. Again, it's one that it just doesn't show up often. It's not around here. It's probably like littering some CEX like crazy somewhere. But then we got another one for charity shop one. This was also £1, I think. It's just Connect Sports Rivals on the Xbox One. I thought I had this. Turns out I didn't, but I grabbed it just in case. There's 3 games on the Xbox One that use the Kinect, and that's it. this fighters something. I can't remember what it's called. What's the fighting game called? No idea. It's bad though. And Project Spark used it, I think. And the other ones have like little bits you can do, but yeah, this Kinect game. I haven't plugged my Kinect into my Xbox One for a very long time. Plus, you have to have the original base model to use it anyway, don't you? Without an adapter. And this one, well, basically, there's a guy who comes in my shop looking for video games. And he was looking around, nothing in there. But my lunch break came up, so I popped to the charity shop over the road to me. And in the window, they had some Pokemon games. And I walked in, and he was buying all of them. I was like, ah. I was like, I know what you've come in for. It's you've got those games, haven't you? There was like an Animal Crossing game and a couple of Pokemon games. I thought, I'll ask him. I was like, I'm only after one of them. If you don't go for it, I'll go for it. I didn't know the price of it at the time. And he goes, oh, okay, which one do you want? And I said, oh, I'll have this one. He goes, yeah, that's fine. You can have it. It's fine. I'll get the other bits. So then I heard the price. So I'd locked myself into it at that point. I had to buy it. It's not a bad price for it, but it's a Pokemon Y. I recently picked up a case only of this, and it was all bent and a bit tatty. So now to get a complete one, it's actually in really nice shape. Everything inside's not scratched off or anything. But yeah, it was £17.50, which isn't bad. CEX is like a £30. Is it CX? No, I didn't check CEX actually. eBay is like a £30 game, so £17.50. It's all right. Bit more than I wanted to pay. I wanted it to top out about 15 in the charity shop, but yeah, it's like £2.50 more in it. And this final one, this wasn't a charity shop. There's like a little place that sells nostalgic toys and stuff near me, and they have a couple of games at the back. So I went and had a look, and it's one that I said to him, I've been looking for trying to complete my 360 set. I doubt you'll have anything I need because I'm struggling to find stuff. Looking in the box, I was like, oh, he does have one. Which was Ratatouille. This is one that I finished years ago, hence why I never picked it up again. And it's one it's not expensive. It's 8 to 10 quid or something. But he goes, oh yeah, that's right. It's only a couple of quid. On the front, it had a sticker for £10, but he put it through at £2.50. So I was not going to grumble. I kept the receipt for this, but his receipt's a bit weird. I don't know if I can fold this over enough to see that it went through. It didn't go around £2.50. It went for £2. Yeah, £2. Complete with a manual and all the other little jazz. I was more excited to find this than I should have been. It's an alright little platformer, actually, to be honest with you. It's not the GameCube one. The GameCube version of this is like crazy money. But this is starting to climb. Very, very slowly, but it's one you just don't see very often. Anyway, let's move those bits out of the way. Okay, not long ago, I put up a video showing off completing what I had as a kid on the Mega CD. I got that in a bundle off of Eddie Rollercore. But I picked some other bits up off of him at the same time. So, in my little bundle from him, there was actually a toy in there as well. And a 360 game. Damn, missing them. 361, I think, was a Lego game, an American version. The toy's a little Rico Rodriguez from Just Cause. He's a little magnet, so he's on my fridge. But yeah, I got the Terminator off of him. Oh, that's opening up. Yeah, I got the Terminator off him on a Mega CD. It was one I had as a kid. Absolutely loved it. Never got very far in it as a kid, but recently I beat this for the 52 game challenge. It's a great game. It is. It's kind of run and gun, kind of not. It's more methodical with platforming and stuff. But it's great fun until the last level when you're in like the factory thing and there's like loads of rubbish being compacted and dropping and that pushes you around, kills you. There's loads of stuff that kills you in one hit. There's like the Terminator himself kills you in one hit. There's what's it called? Loads of like bottomless pits. It goes from, and there's like ladders. You have to jump from ladder to ladder above like bottomless pits, and it takes what I thought was just a fun little shooting game to a stupid platformer at the end. It was too much platforming. But other than that, other than the last level, great. Plus, it's awesome soundtrack on this. It's great soundtrack. I also got off of him quite a big hitter for the PS Vita, which was a Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Yeah, which is still sealed. I'm looking forward to playing this. I've played the last one I played was Memories of Celsa, and I did enjoy it. But everyone says that this is the one to go for, and the Vita is this version with the really bad voice acting, isn't it? I think they redid it for the PS4. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think you have to you might not be able to anymore because I think the English for this was a download. I think it plays in Japanese, but you download the English, which was horrendous. I think. I don't know. I'll find out when I play it. In there, you put some Japanese games for me. So this is apparently it's a promotional copy of one of the simple games. I think it's literally just called The Bowling. It's a bowling game. Haven't tried it yet. It looks very bare bones, but it might be fun. It might be. Then he put in Spriggan, Lunar. Is it Lunar Versus? Lunarverse. It's, to my knowledge, it's a like 3D beat 'em up kind of game, like brawler. I don't know if you get weapons and stuff in it. I just haven't had time to try all these out. I've been staying really busy with trying to complete Xbox games before server shutdowns and stuff, so I haven't got around to playing a great deal of stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It looks like one that you can play not too bad without knowing Japanese, so you can punch anything in any language, can't you? It's all good. And this one, I'm pretty sure is a shooter, he said. I think it's a really kind of cutesy kind of shooter. I will read the English. Like, let's try. Well, it's not really translated. It's just in English, isn't it? It's Bokan to Ipatsu Doronbo or something. Don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he said this. He said this shooter is a really good one. I should play it. I have seen some gameplay of it, and it does look very cutesy. So I don't know if it is a cute 'em up or not, or if it's just very colourful shooter. But it looked like the screen scrolls a bit when you're looking around. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'll be looking forward to playing that one. And I've been boosting a lot of games online with Rob again, and we were playing a fighting game, and I needed the DLC for it. He already had it, so I couldn't get a couple of achievements. So I thought I need to download the DLC. So I went to the store, and the DLC was worked out like 20 quid or something. I ain't paying that for some characters. So I looked up the disc version, which has it on disc. So I bought it secondhand, and for I think it was 10 quid delivered. I got all the characters plus more DLC than I would have ever bought in the first place. So it's like I think it's all the DLC, which is a Mortal Kombat XL. Yeah, I got this off of eBay. To be honest, I put this in after I'd been playing the other version of it, the normal Mortal Kombat X, and I was confused as to why I couldn't use the characters. Couldn't do it. But it was more because it came up as two separate things, even though it's the same game. But then I had to go to the disc one and go to manage on that and find the DLC and install it all. It was easy. I was just being an idiot. But yeah, if you want all the DLC for this, it's currently pretty cheap on eBay. A lot of people have got it for about 10 quid. I think CEX do it for 15, I think. So yeah, cheap DLC. And while I was in CEX, I saw this a long time ago, and I thought, if it's still there, it's fate. Next time I go, if it's there, it's fate. I'll buy it. It's quite a sought after one. It is Lomax on the PS1. Yeah, it's a little 2D platformer set in the Lemmings universe. I've popped it in to make sure it works, but other than that, I haven't had a go. But the art on this is really nice artwork. It is complete. It does have a bit of writing on the manual on the disc, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. Actually, there's a small crack on the side, but these cases are easy to get. And get a double CD in a charity shop and switch it out. But yeah, eBay, this is like over 100 quid now. It's ridiculous. I thought it was ridiculous what I paid for it in CEX. It was £80. But maybe that's why it's still there. I don't know. I don't know why. I thought someone would have snapped it up. That's something I thought somebody would have had. Maybe no one around here cares, so... But at least someone online would have grabbed it. I don't know. It's mine now. It's all good. Right, let's move them. I'm gonna keep moving stuff so I don't knock everything over like I usually do. Right. I'm gonna have to cut this in a second because I'm about to cough. That wasn't fun. Let's have some more fluid. It's trying to kill me still, I swear. Oh, glorious chunks. Right. I bought that bundle off Eddie a while back, the one with the Terminator and that. I bought another bundle. And he's got another one set up for me at some point. Ah, the dude's robbing me blind. He does good prices, honest. So, I went... I'll show you the one... No! Okay, that was a really long coughing fit. Hopefully there's no more. Breathe. Okay, so I picked up. It's everything all for one console, apart from one cartridge, one retro cartridge. So what did I pick up? I picked up Solio. I think it's pronounced Solio. I don't know. It's known as Crusader of Senti in the States. I know that much. It's a kind of like Zelda clone. It's one that's actually getting quite up there in price now. But Eddie did me a great deal on it because it's missing the manual. But never mind. I can be on the lookout for that. Other than that, good shape. That'll do me. It's one I've just always wanted to play. Always looked interesting. I used to keep thinking, oh, I'll pick that up at some point. I'll pick that up. It never used to be like crazy money. Then when I decided to try and buy it once, it went mental. But yeah, he's done me a good deal on that one. Looking forward to it. Hopefully it's good. I've heard good things. So, what console have I bought more stuff for? Anyone who knows me should know what it is. We will start with this one. Earth Defense Force 2, Invaders from Planet Space on the Vita. When I opened this up, this is full of stickers he sent me of his logo. But I opened it up and it was like a gender reveal party. It went fucking everywhere. Wasn't expecting it. But yeah, gonna cough. And get away with keeping that one in, I think. Yeah, they're just games where you shoot giant bugs. They're good fun. I've always wondered how the frame rate handles on the Vita version. I think this is a redone version of the PS2 one. I think. I don't know. I've played from Earth Force 2017 onwards. Is it called 2017? I don't know. I got the achievements on it. Beast of a game. Me and my mates just sat there playing it in co-op forever. But it was couch co-op, so it was proper co-op. But yeah. Earth Defense Force. So you can guess, I bought a lot of Vita stuff. I say a lot, it's not a lot. I don't want to look at what other Vita stuff you've got. Up next is Shiren the Wanderer. I don't know if it's a US only release or not. I can't remember. But I can't even really remember anything about it. I always remember thinking I want to play that, and I can't remember why. But when I saw he had it, I thought I'll grab it. I'll give it a go. Other than that, I don't really know much. I have a feeling it's like a dungeon crawler game, I think. But I don't know. I'll find out. Wanted a... Well, I'm enjoying playing my shooters. I'm no good at them. But I do quite like them on a handheld, so I had to get this off him. It's a strictly limited game. I don't know how many games strictly limited released for the Vita. I need to look into that. But this says release 19, but I don't know if that's over all their releases or just Vita ones. But yeah, it's the Vasara collection. So another sealed one. Yeah, haven't tried it, as you can tell. Looking forward to it. We'll give it a shot. I need to play some more Vita. I used to play Vita in bed like every night. I need to start doing that again. Then we have little collector's one. It's the Atari Flashbacks Classics collection. I swear there's something strange with the Vita version of this. Like, is it the only way to get volumes 1, 2, and 3 or something? I think. Something like that. There's something extra on the Vita version, I swear. Let's see what it says. No, it doesn't say. It just says 150 games on there. Which to me makes me think it is like more than just one game's worth of stuff. Because I don't think it's 150 on like the standard releases of the Atari collection ones, so not a big fan of old Atari games, but I don't mind them when they've got like trophies and stuff, because it adds a little bit of extra challenge rather than just trying to beat me in score kind of thing. So yeah, I'll give it a shot. Plus, looking like a little cartridge, that's pretty cool. I do like that. Plus, I needed it for me collection. Is this a limited run release? It's a limited run release, I'm pretty sure. Then the main one that I wanted off of him for the Vita is big collector's edition of Muramasa, the Rebirth edition. It's the remake of the Wii game. Like it's a Vanillaware game, isn't it? But yeah, it's like a little side-scrolling fantasy beat 'em up-y kind of game. I haven't tried it yet. It comes with some strange stuff in this box. I have a feeling this might have been a US only release as well. So good to get it. It's got real bizarre stuff. The weirdest being a shell for your Vita. But it's quite cool. It's got a little bag and stuff. There's a soundtrack. There's some like art cards and things in there. It's a cool little package, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's one I've always wanted. I've never played it. I don't have it on the Wii because I always wanted to play this version. So that was good to grab. That is all of the games pickups. But I've got one more thing, which was mad. This is mad. I've been trying to play through, well, for October I was playing through a lot of trying to play through a lot of horror games. I beat one game, I can't remember what it was. PS2 game. What the hell? Oh, I beat Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. That's an alright game. It's alright. It's the beginning bit's more like old school Resident Evil, then it goes a bit too heavy on the action. Really, I don't know, linear it goes towards the end, which I didn't enjoy as much as just the old school survival horror style bit. But I was having trouble with my PS2. It wasn't reading much. Then I started having audio issues on some games, and it was just it wasn't fun. I wanted to play the X-Files game. Started that up, then that kept crashing. Then it wouldn't read the audio. Then it took ages to get the CD to boot again, and I was just like, this is getting ridiculous. So I thought I'll put in one of the WhatsApp groups if anyone has a PS2, or if I'm going to need one, just I'd buy one off someone, basically. But Gordon at Gib84, he randomly sent me a message saying, "You still after a PS2?" I was like, "Well, I am, but at the moment I'm broke. It's okay, but thanks for the gesture." Because he was in a shop looking at it, and he goes, "Oh well, too late. I'm getting it for you." I was like, "Okay, let me see if I can get you some money and sort you out for you." No. It's okay. Let me find something. I'm gonna find something for you. I will send you something random. You'll get some stuff. But yeah, he bought and sent me this silver PS2, which I wanted to get a fat model. I used to have it was the slim one I was using all the other times because I want to put the hard drive and everything in it. But when he bought it, he said the lady, I think it was a lady, said who's speaking to, said it only plays in black and white, which it doesn't. It plays fine. So don't know what they were doing there. But not only that, he made sure I got a silver memory card, silver controller, all the leads, and yeah, what you didn't have to do it, man. I'm incredibly appreciative of it. I really am. I will sort you out. I won't ever leave anybody without something in return. But that I was so grateful for. Thank you. I haven't actually. Well, I've tested to make sure it's all going fine, and but I haven't played X Files yet. But I'm gonna. It's gonna be done soon. But yeah, Gordon, thank you. Like, you're mad. You're just mad. Anyway, I think that's everything I have to show off. As I said, I've got a few other bits turning up soon. I'll just go on the next pickups. I'm trying to think of anything else coming up. I've got a couple of videos I'm working on, but I'm just too lazy and they take me a long time. And I might do a collection video of some kind. But I don't know which one. Most of them are going to take me a while now if I do them. And I can't do the going across the shelves, showing what there is with a couple of titles pulled out, because everything's either double or triple stacked, and it makes it just really difficult. Otherwise, I then have to take off entire shelf loads and do it. So I might set up an old school style with a table with my hands, showing off a couple of collections. So if there's any collection that anyone would like to see, let me know. Just don't say 360 because it goes on forever. Goes on forever. But yeah, that's everything. I'm buggering off now. Hopefully, I don't cough in the next couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, because I don't want to cut off the end. Anyway, have fun, people. Bye.